Namaskar and welcome. I Yatharth Sikka. In the next few minutes, we'll be getting you the top 24 news of the last 24 hours. BSP Supremo Mayawati announces support for NDA's vice presidential candidate Jagdeep Dhankar. Mayawati tweeted, in view of larger public interest and its own movement, the BSP has decided to extend its support to Shri Jagdeep Dhankar in the election for the post of vice president. Shri Ram Janmabhoomi will be developed in Ayodhya on the lines of Kashi Vishwanath Dham. The decision was taken in a cabinet meeting chaired by CM Yogi Adityanath. The Enforcement Directorate investigating the Patra Chaul land scheme said that 3 crore rupees was paid in cash to the sellers by Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut as payment for the 10 land parcels. Former Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee and his close aide friend Arpita Mukherjee have been making headlines for their involvement in the multi-crore SSC recruitment scam case. During the ED raid, it has been found that Partha Chatterjee owns a large number of flats, many of which he has gifted to his close aide Arpita Mukherjee. Chinese military aircraft penetrate Taiwan air defense zone on the day of Pelosi visit. US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan draws sharp reaction from China, who are calling the move of imprudent interference in China's internal affairs. President of Sri Lanka Ranil Wickremesinghe, after inaugurating the new session of Parliament, thanked India for the assistance provided by India in efforts for their economic welfare. Haryana Sikh Gurdwara Management Committee head Baljeet Singh Dadwal has urged Sikh youth to shun radicalization and violence and not to lured by dollar dreams of secessionist organizations. Odisha Police and BSF recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition during a joint anti-Naxal operation in a forest area of Koraput district. 48 AK-47, 47 ball ammunition, 2 charger clips, 1.5 kg of splinters and 95 gelatin sticks and other materials recovered. Uday Samant, MLA of Shiv Sena's Eknath Shinde faction's vehicle was attacked by some people in Pune's Katraj Chowk. Earlier, Samant's vehicle was attacked by some people while passing through a location where Aditya Thakre held a public meeting earlier. Another plea has been moved in the Supreme Court seeking direction to declare the practice of talaq-e-hasan and all other forms of unilateral extrajudicial talaq as unconstitutional. The petition was filed by a Muslim woman sought appropriate direction from the Center to frame guidelines for gender-neutral religion, neutral uniform grounds of divorce and uniform procedure of divorce for all citizens. Uttar Pradesh government, as a part of celebration of the 75th anniversary of the country's independence, is set to drape a total of 4.26 crore houses and 50 lakh government and non-government offices in tricolour. According to an official release, the state government has already produced 3.86 crore tricolour so far against the target of 4.76 crore as a part of Yogi government's Har Ghar Tiranga campaign to mark Amrit Mahotsav. 30 Afghan Sikhs, including children and infants, arrived in Delhi as religious persecution escalates in Taliban rule Afghanistan. The Sikh community has been repeated target of violence in Afghanistan after the Taliban took control of the country. The US State Department has issued a worldwide alert after the death of Al-Qaeda chief al-Zawahiri. Zawahiri was killed in a drone strike in Kabul. He was one of the world's most wanted terrorists and a mastermind of the 9/11 attacks. A 29-year-old man, Sanwar alias Akbar alias Kalia, was arrested for allegedly instigating locals and pelting stone at police and participants of Hanuman Jayanti procession in northeast Delhi Jahangirpuria area. Aamir Khan's anti-India comments come back to haunt him as Boycott Laal Singh Chaddha trends. A little over a week away from the release, Laal Singh Chaddha movie is heading towards a massive flop. Union Home Minister said that if the countrymen fulfill resolution for the development of the country in the next 25 years, India will become a Vishwaguru. The Supreme Court has observed that political parties promising to distribute freebies during election campaign is a serious economic issue and said there is a need for body to examine the issue. A bench of Chief Justice N.V. Ramana and Justice Krishna Murari and Hima Kohli said there is a need for apex body consisting of Niti Aayog, Finance Commission, ruling and opposition party, Reserve Bank of India and other stakeholders to make suggestion on how to control freebies by political parties. Congress is no longer a party of Rajiv Indra, says Kuldeep Bishnoi as he prepares to join BJP. Nearly 1,000 madrasas currently running in Assam are being considered for regulation by the state government led by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. This follows the recent detention of 11 people in the district of Morigao, Barpeta, Guwahati and Golpara for the purported connection to international terrorist organization Al Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent and the Bangladesh-based Ansarullah Bangla team. Shiv Sena leader Kedar Dike booked for backing rape-accused friend Rohit Kapoor and threatening the victim. The complainant approached the police to register a case based on the victim's statement. We have registered an offence of rape and criminal intimidation under the Indian Penal Code. Further inquiries into the matter are underway, says police official. 4 months ahead of the Gujarat Assembly elections, former Gujarat Home Minister Naresh Rawal and MP Raju Parmar might leave Congress and join the BJP. The Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has urged all the devotees to visit the shrine before August 5 in the wake of inclement weather advisory issued by the Meteorological Department of India. As many as 87 people have been hospitalized following a gas leak at an apparel manufacturing unit in the Brandik Special Economic Zone in Andhra Pradesh. India logged 17,135 new COVID-19 cases and 47 deaths in the last 24 hours. The active case comprised of 0.31% of the total infection, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.49%. We will be back with news at 9 tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.